and you learn something from everything. So, moving on to the next question. Your camera people should not interrupt me anymore.
Hey, dude, Mr. Ali, dude, my guest. Welcome everyone to yet another exciting episode of season 2 of the Speel. Today I am beyond thrilled to host another multi-talented, multi-skilled, multi-professional person. This person is a content creator, the co-founder of Reminac Comics, Reminac TV and Reminac Studios. He is also one of the masterminds behind the creation of the Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards due to take place this year. The Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards are made to celebrate and honor the achievements of youngsters, and I too am very excited to know more about them, and what I know is that you too are. So stay tuned. Hello, Mr. Katula Cranimmer.
Hello.
We are so thrilled to have you here, and
I'm glad to be here.
I've been told that you're one of the masterminds behind the creation of the Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards, right?
Yeah, the word mastermind is a big word, but yeah, I guess you could call me that.
Oh, okay, you're so funny.
That's not a joke. I've not yet started making jokes.
Oh, I was kidding. I was kidding.
Makes sense.
But okay, can you please tell us tell us why you started up this event? Should I call it an event or maybe a ceremony? Why did you start up the
It's basically an empowerment platform that just focuses on honoring and celebrating children by giving them awards, accolades, and things of that nature to just
Yeah, why did you start up that award giving thingy?
award giving thing.
Yeah.
A selection of what. We've discovered a lot of talent over the years doing what we do through Reminac TV and through our partnerships with other organizations where we go to teach and get to meet so many incredible children. And we felt that it's important for these children to know just how gifted and how talented and how amazing they are. So we thought that the Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards would be one way to start, to celebrate them, to honor them, to show the world how good they are, and to hopefully make them believe and understand how great they are, so that they can keep, perfecting their skills to the level where they could start earning money from those skills.
Wow. So it is basically celebrating youngsters and their talents.
Basically a party celebrating youngsters and their talent.
But the more you celebrate these youngsters, isn't it the more they start to relax and start thinking that they are very good, yet when you stop practicing, then you go back?
You know what? I looked for that question. I didn't find it. You made it up.
Yeah, this is my job. Please
Okay.
answer my
All right,
question.
all right. Yeah, there's always a possibility that could happen, but when we look at the data collected from the last competition, it's only like 10 to 20% of people that stopped practicing because they won the award and they're very comfortable. But still, what they accomplished is timeless. It's endless. They have something to show for it, and wherever they are, whatever they are doing or not doing, they still know that they are good at this because they have something that proves that they are good at that. So whenever they are ready to, whenever they are ready to resume their skills and try to perfect them, they know that they can because they know they have already what it takes to be good again. So our job is done. They already understand how gifted they are. So it's up to them to try to take that to the next level.
Oh.
So yeah, it doesn't take anything away from the award being a great idea.
Wow, I like that. I understand that before giving out awards, you have to nominate people. So can you please tell us some of those categories?
You want the categories that we have this time around for this? Why? All right, the categories are 16 this time. Last time there were 14, but this time there are 16. So there were new categories added because the amount of talent that we've seen this year alone has exceeded our expectations, and we were forced to add 2 extra categories, and also decided to acquire other skills, and that surprised us even. And so we had to remove remove certain things from certain categories. Like we removed best videographer because this time around there was not any videography being taught, so we had to removed like 2, but then we added best fashion designer, we added best voice actress, we added a lot.
You said actress.
and actor, sorry.
Okay, thank you. How will you ensure fairness and inclusivity in the judging process for all the participants? Because the children are many, and how are you going to make sure that the ceremony is fair?
Do you know what a coin toss is? We're going to like flip for it and see who it lands on.
Is that being fair?
Messing with me. So there is a criteria that was designed already from the last Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards that we would use to determine the winners. So what happens is we have a lot of people supporting us behind the curtains, and a lot of them have been watching all the progress of the kids from when they started to where they are now, and a lot of them are already professionals in some of the categories the kids were nominated for. So we are going to leave the judging up to them. My job as creative director and the person that is always on ground watching all of this happening is to just report to them what is transpiring all the time, and so they have all that information, and when they choose who wins what, even I have no power over that, because that's how it's supposed to be. If I had all the power to decide who wins and who does not win, it would not be a fair thing.
I don't know.
It wouldn't. It needs a lot of people to sit down and decide who is better at this and who is not better at that.
So,
but I know what I know for sure is the best people will win.
Okay, so
The very best, because what a nomination means, you are already good. When you do win, that means you are very good for that particular edition.
Okay, so
But it does not mean anything other than that.
Is there any category for best eater?
I think there is.
Because I think I would win.
You would win.
Yeah.
Not bring us a cake. I want to see if she can eat it faster than I do, and then if she does, we put it on the menu.
Yeah, just know that I'm going to win you, but okay, you've said that professionals are going to be giving out awards and nominating the winners.
No, the nomination has already been done. That's fine.
Oh, and
So
selecting
they're
the
just
winners.
Now selecting the winners based on what they receive.
Okay, who are those professionals that are going to?
For instance, let me give that. For instance, the person who's going to win best fashion designer, that award is going to be given to her by a real life fashion designer that has been working and practicing and has been successful.
Wow, so there are going to be very big people at this event. You guys shouldn't miss
going
it.
to be a person that has been writing and has been making a lot of money from that, more money than I'm making from writing right now.
So, only professionals are going to be at this event.
To award, yeah.
Yeah, I love this. What kind of performances can the audience look
So
for?
you don't want to know why we chose professionals to be giving out these awards instead of us?
Yeah, why? That question had not crossed my mind. But
So
why?
We're trying to show the people that are being nominated and the people that will win where they could go. If the best fashion designer gives you that award, you seeing them, interacting with them, will actually let you know that the skill that you are pursuing has a lot of ways it could take you, because they serve as living embodiments of that dream perfected in them. So that means you have a goal to aim for, to become better than them, because when you do, you'll be richer than them, because you've seen them, you'll be able to deduce how rich they are based on their presentation, and you'll have the entire day to talk to them if you want. So
Oh, there is access to talking to professionals.
yeah.
Wow, I can't
Limited
miss this
access.
event. Guys, if
Only
you've
happens-
never talked to a professional, don't miss out. But we're talking about this event, but when exactly is it going to happen?
That's a good question. Who wrote that question? All right. Come on. It's going to happen in August. Are we in August yet? No, we are not. But it's happening in August, towards the end of August, 26th August, I think. Schools will have ended on Friday, and then Saturday, that's when the event is happening.
So all kids are free to come because there is no school.
Yeah, all the kids are free to come. There is an entrance factor, but we'll get into that later. An entrance issue factor, but we'll get into that later.
I'm so sure that the money is so affordable and so cheap, right?
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
But entrance for adults is 20,000
Only.
only.
Uganda
So they
shillings.
can bring
That's
their kids
little
and see-
money.
They can bring their kids and see just how talented the kids they will find there are, and then they know what their own kids can accomplish if they put in work.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an inspirational event for everybody that attends. And for children, there's going to be food.
There's going to
Like I
be
said,
food.
it's
The best part of any event, guys, is food. So, okay, to me, I don't
Actually,
know.
they're not messing around. If there's no food at any event, they never enjoy it.
Yeah. What makes an event is food and drinks, right?
Noted. Let me write that down. Notebook. Shall make sure there's enough food for Shatra.
Yeah. Yeah. I love eating. Let me go to the next question. What kind of performances should the audience look forward to watching at this event?
So we're going to have performances from professionals, like from professional musicians, professional poets, and then we're also going to have the very, very, very best out of all the performances the kids have been doing throughout the years. So yeah, that's something to look forward to.
So you guys are only preparing for the best.
Yeah, only the best. So
Wow. I'm looking forward to eating and meeting professionals. Wow. I'm going to
Never
love
mind.
this event.
you might even find a professional eater. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know, but it could
I
happen.
might find my role model.
Your role model.
Yeah.
Definitely have to find a role model.
And I will be inspired. Okay. What do you envision the Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards making a positive impact on the young talents' futures?
I think when you have a platform like the Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards, any child that is a part of that event, it's something that happens where they find themselves finally with a goal, something to aim for. So we envision inspiring so many children, not just the children within our own boundaries, but children that would be watching this, because it's going to premiere on Reminac TV immediately. So envision a mass awakening of children desiring to accomplish certain things and get certain skills and become enlisted as the most talented and to try to win these awards as much as possible. We envision that the children that were nominated and the children that are going to walk away with awards that day. By the way, this time we're having actual glass awards, so it's going to be epic. But we envision those children are going to go on to achieve very, very great things, because to win a Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards, that means you possess three of the main qualities: discipline, self-drive, and commitment to the cause. And yeah, that means they have the professionalism it takes to be successful anywhere. So we envision that lucrative opportunities, opportunities where you can make money, are going to be coming for those kids. Kind of like how the talented kids we have right now have been getting money. Why are you making signs like that at me? Am I saying... So, like I was saying, there's a lot of lucrative opportunities. Opportunities where you can make money from.
So these guys are going to start making money.
Yeah,
At a young
haven't
age.
you made any money at a young age?
Yeah, I've made some money. But they're going to make more money.
Yeah, that is a dream. That is a hope. It's a whole idea, because there's going to be a lot of exposure for all the kids that have been.
Wow.
Why is your cameraman
Besides-
distracting me?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I was saying there's going to be a lot of media coverage and a lot of exposure for these children. So we are basically marketing their talents to everybody that will be attending that. And from marketing comes opportunities. Opportunities to make money, opportunities to be seen by a wider audience, opportunities for the skill that you possess to be out there for anybody who needs it to kind of come and, offer you a deal. It might be a life-changing deal, it might be a sucky deal, in which case you reject it, but nevertheless, it will be an opportunity. And you learn something from everything. So, moving on to the next question. Your camera people should not interrupt me anymore.
Hey, dude. Mr. Ali. Dude. My guest. Okay.
I'm going to complain about this. I'm going to tell Reminac TV they've been interrupting me all day. Proceed.
Let me move on to the next question.
Yes, please. We are running out of time. I have to catch
Yeah,
up playing.
I see you're a professional and professionals work on time. Sorry, but I know that you're running short of time, but let me ask this question, please. What valuable lessons did you learn from the previous arts, and how have you incorporated them to improve the upcoming one?
Who rates these questions?
Okay.
Okay, so of course, life is a process of learning, and when we. I'm sorry, camera people are making me uncomfortable.
Okay. Did you find
about
any
now?
problems of eating?
How about now? Those are usually not my problems. I'm usually taking care of.
But you guys should hire me to handle food, right?
Do you have any food skills?
Yeah, eating.
Eating? No, we have enough eaters. But going back to your question, some of the lessons that we learned from last year's Talent Expo, aside from the questions that the children learned or the award winners,
The Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards.
yeah, from the last edition, was we needed to educate children about honoring excellence instead of waging war against excellence. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Being hated for being so good at something instead of being applauded or celebrated.
Yeah.
You incite jealousy in your friends instead. So that is something we thought we needed to teach as a team. And the other thing that we needed to teach them to be more grateful and to just know that they should be happy for others, because one day they too will be able to win these awards, and they wouldn't want to have those awards and people booing them instead. That was really rough. It hurt my feelings so much. And the other thing that happened was, I felt like we needed a bigger venue, because the venue that we had was very crowded, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was very crowded, so we needed a bigger venue. We needed a more professional PA system. Basically, we needed a lot of things that we did not have, but we were just trying out the idea to see if it would work. But since it got a lot of positive response from our mentors, we do have mentors, by the way. We thought this time we should try to put in a lot of our resources to make sure that the experience is very, very, very good for all the children that attend, and for the winners, especially for the people nominated and the people that are going to walk away with the awards.
Since you wanted a bigger venue, what is this big venue that you're talking about?
All I can say about the venue is it's going to be closer to the school where Reminac mostly operates. So, and it's going to be a ballroom. It's going to be really big, and we're going to have full access to the whole venue. So that's a plus, and there's going to be a lot of things that were not there at the last event. There's going to be like face painting. There's going to be for kids that are into that, but there's going to be also like food and drinks served to you by professional waiters and waitresses, so you don't have to worry about other kids serving. And free drinks, free food. It's all on the ticket that you get.
Yeah, guys, don't miss out on this event. Bring your kids to be inspired and also have lots of fun. You've had there is face painting and also food. Did I mention that?
Yeah, and there's going to be a red carpet moment. Everybody that attends that event, if they're interested, because we're going to have professional photographers all over the place. They're going to be taking professional pictures of everybody at the red carpet moment.
Yeah, guys, if you've never used the red carpet, please don't miss out.
Feel free to skip some of those questions, please.
No way, I'm not skipping any of my. Oh, you're a professional. And because of time, let me ask the last question. Are there any special surprises or moonlighting plans that will make this year's awards even more memorable? I think you've mentioned that, right? Food.
Yeah. It's going to be food. The place is going to be well decorated, at least I think. It's going to be well decorated. What? It's going to be well decorated. It's going to be ambient lighting all over the place. There's going to be highlight reels for every nominee. That means there's going to be videos of every nominee's work over time, playing non-stop during the entire event.
Wow.
So parents will get to see that, and kids will get to see that, and then understand why these nominees were actually nominated in the first place.
Wow. What final message do you have for all the aspiring young talents out there who dream of shining on the Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards?
It really takes. Can you give me a final message? But it really takes. It really takes you desiring to be good at any particular thing, no matter what it is you're trying to be good at, as long as it makes a positive impact on society. If you become tremendously good at that, I guarantee you that you will be nominated. And if you are even greater than the nominees you're nominated with in that category, you will win. This is by far the fairest event I've been a part of. So I believe that the very best will walk away.
It's the fairest that you've been part of. So last year's event wasn't fair?
I was a part of it, so it was fair.
Oh, so you are fair.
Talking about the Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards, they are always fair awards because, I'm a part of the organizing process, and I know the judges. The judges are very good people, and if it wasn't for them, I would not be where I am today. So,
wow.
Because I too am a talented person, aren't I?
Yeah, you're multi-skilled.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being my guest and for everything that you've said. Guys, don't miss out on this event. It's going to be lots of fun. There is going to be face painting, lots of food, and red carpet moment. You've heard it here, people. The Reminac Rising Star Kids Awards is going to be a very, very good night to remember. It is going to be an extravaganza of talent, love, and celebration. So, mark your calendars, prepare your tickets for this wonderful event, and please, when the date reaches, don't forget to come. I too am excited to see the food, everything that is going to take place, the face painting, the cameras, everything, the professionals, and also the parents coming to celebrate the wins of their children. So, thank you for watching this episode, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I really appreciate, and we really appreciate your feedback. So, bye-bye.